I like that. What's happening Facebook? What's happening Facebook? You already know who it is. Test one. What's happening Facebook? You already know who it is. You already know. Dr. J. Will. Elite motivational moment. The J. Will in the house. Just trying to check out my new sound. Checking out my new sound. Hey, listen. You already know who it is. This is Dr. J. Will coming in live tonight. Hey, I'm excited. I got some exciting news for you tonight. But you know what? I'm only coming in because I told you it's the season of giving, and we're going to try to make sure that we do our part. Yeah. You know, I'm a part of a lot of organizations, or was a part of a lot of organizations, and I'm gonna lean on you heavy this time. I'm gonna lean on you heavy this time because we always say what we gonna do and what we did. Well, it's a new day. So listen. Get my ticker going. You already know the subject. It's the subject of giving. Once again, we're gonna be talking about giving tonight. We got some people that we are trying to make sure we take care of. Hey, you got a bite to eat. Let's make sure that they have a bite to eat. This is Dr. J. Will with the Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams. Listen, I promise I will not be long tonight. I got my ticker going. I got my clock going. I even got the music going. I like that new sound, that new beat that I'm trying out. But listen. First of all, let's give it honor to God, who is the head of our lives, that is allowing us to be on this show, who has blessed us with another day, who has given us life, health, and strength. Whether you're up or down, at least you're on this side. Hello, somebody. I want to send a few shout outs to each and everybody that has promoted and been a part of this show. Listen, I want you to know. There we go. I had to keep my beat. And then let me do this real quick. I'm a one-man show, so sometimes I have to bam, there we go. Sometimes I do everything by myself, but it's okay. I've been doing it for a long time by myself. But listen, I am so thankful that I've got to have my headsets on. Hey, listen. You know how it is. This is the time of giving. We're in the times of uncertainties. But we don't have to be, because God said, don't worry about tomorrow. If you're feeding the birds in the sky and the little birds on the limb, what are we? Okay, so got that out of the way. But one thing I want to continually do is continue to thank God for all that He has blessed us with. It's nothing that I did. I'm just a vessel that He uses. Sometimes I don't know why people wait till I get on air and then they start calling me. I apologize for that. But what I was saying was sometimes I may come on the show and start off some kind of way, but I want to back up and always give reverence to God, because it is the reason I'm here, is because He allowed me to do this. This is something that He gave me, I think about 4.5 years ago. Now, going on 5 years, I was so scared to get on this thing and do it. Some of y'all been following me that long, and you remember I used to come on at 4:35 in the morning, and I would do the gospel music, and that's how it started out. And then trying to adjust my show to meet everybody else what they were saying it should be like. But I began to think, I said, wow, okay, Jay want me to do it that way. E want me to do it that way. B want me to do it that way. F want me to do it that way. R want me to do it that way. But they don't even have a show. So how could they tell me how to do this when they don't even have a show? So I just had to lean back on what God gave me. If God gave me something to come down and do at 4 in the morning, that's what I did. If He wanted me to come down and just play some music, that's what I did. But it was motivating people, and that's the name of the show, Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. J. Will. Listen, uh, we all go through a little bit of something, and we all have to stand firm on what we believe that God has given us. This show is what I believe God has given me. Come on in Elite and Come on in Elite Global is what I know God has given to me. I know that He has given me the strength to be a humanitarian, and that is what I pride myself. I see a lot of course, I have a lot of martial artists following me on the program, and some of y'all, I hope that you take what I say. I don't say it out of anger or anything, but when I say we need to learn to help more and give more, and yeah, we're super duper in the dojo, and we can have 10,000 championships under our belt and all that. But what are you doing in your community? What are you doing to help others that are in need? Uh, a lot of us talk about, a lot of older martial artists, we talk about sitting in front of the glass of the storefront and looking in and watching the people teach and all that. Majority of the older our generation martial artists started off looking at kung fu theater and and in kung fu, you know that show Kung Fu. It used to come on. He did two karate moves probably in the whole movie. Most of us came up watching what's that, the Green Hornet with Bruce Lee, you know, things like that. We didn't have $5 a month. Y'all know what I mean. We didn't have $5 a month to go to class and be a participant in the martial arts. So I guarantee you, if we would have uh if some of those guys, not all of them, some of them let us come in and sweep the floor or whatever to learn lessons. But I believe that if a lot of martial artists today would, you know, sponsor a child or two or let one come in, you know, he or she can't afford it. Let them come in and take a lesson free from you, whatever, you know, a month or something. Listen, for those 2 hours that you're teaching them, that's 2 hours that you don't have to worry about them being in trouble because they're under your care. I'm just trying to help somebody because it's giving, helping those in need. So a lot of people want to learn martial arts. Honestly, they do. And they look up to you. Some of them look up to you because you wear the gi. Maybe yours is starched. Maybe your belt is tight and you got a slim body and you look like a karate man or woman. And they want to be like you. They don't know what it takes to get to that level. But how about, let me challenge you. I was reading something that said, and this is not throwing shade. I was laughing. It said everybody saying they're a world champion. How about we get you in the ring or whatever? Well, how about everybody that say they're a black belt? How about we get you out in the community? Everybody that say they have a dojo and it's number one and it's got this many people and blah blah blah. How many people in your community have you helped? How many have you turned from your dojo because they was $2 short? Now I'm just asking a question. Now I'm just asking a question because I love to train with everybody. So you know when they come train with me, I don't charge anybody anything. I just don't. I mean, you might have to pay for your uniform or pay for your road trip or something, but if you show me that you're serious and you want it, the rest will fall in line. Listen, instructors and school owners. It ain't all about the money. That's why um, that statement really made a lot of sense. Everybody's saying that they're a world champion, blah, blah, blah. But how many of you, honestly, this is giving, helping those in need. That's yeah, you can read the ticker at the bottom. If you can't read, I just read it for you. How many of us are really out there helping? How we are supposed to be leaders. See? We are leaders in the dojo. We're leaders when we stand up. Say, sit down, stand up, walk over there, 10 push-ups, jumping jacks. Yeah, all that. We good at that. But how about let's go out to the schoolyard and pick up all the paper this Saturday. Let's go to the city park and let's do a sweep of the grounds. Let's go out to the Safeway or the Walmart and maybe stand at the cash registers and put people grocery in the bag. You know, they took all that away now. You bag your own stuff and all that at the stores now. I'm just throwing out some ideas. I'm just throwing out some ideas. You don't have to take them. I'm just throwing out some ideas. Why we can't do that? Why we can't take the time to be present in the community? You don't see that anymore. You don't see that anymore. You used to get an extra grade in school for doing stuff like that, volunteering. See, I can talk like that because I have the presidential awards, and my organization is the one of the authorized organizations to give out the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Awards, and I know a lot of y'all now is really going to be trying to come to me because the new administration coming in. Some of y'all didn't like the last administration, so y'all was waiting till President-elect Trump got back in office so y'all can have his signature. But watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I don't discriminate because Trump didn't do the work. I did. So I got the lifetime from Trump. And then since I kept doing work, I kept doing work. I kept doing work, right? I kept doing work. Yeah. So I got the Lifetime Achievement Award from President Biden. I got one from Bill Clinton. You know, I'm telling you, it's time to work outside of that dojo. It's time, seriously, y'all. I was just being a little facetious, but it's time that we work outside and help outside of the dojo. Listen, we are collecting socks. We need to collect 1,000 pair of socks. So man, you done lost your mind. Nope. Every year we meet our goal. We meet our goal. We have Grace, one of our ambassadors, all the way in New Mexico. She used to be in Texas. Every year she comes up or send boxes of socks and Darla All Good. You have Cornelia Lynn Murphy House that's over in Las Vegas. She's always participating. You got Dr. Jeanette that always participates. You got who else? Dr. Marla Facey, all the way in San Antonio, Texas. That we're gonna get the socks. So you'll see on my page we have fundraisers going, but it's not about the money, y'all. It's not about the money. We're gonna have a drop-off spot in Dallas on the 5th through the 8th of December. We're at Masters Juanita Camps Hall of Fame. We're gonna have a box set up there for teddy bears, and one box will be for socks. And that's because we're gonna go to the nursing homes. We collect 500 teddy bears, and we go to the nursing home and give those teddy bears to the people that's in the nursing home. And if you've never heard me say it before, those boxes, those things that we give in the nursing home, they go to it's called our Hug-A-Bear Hug-A-Bear program, Elite Hug-A-Bear program. That's when we go in and we give the bears to the people in the nursing home. Because remember, most of the people in the nursing home, they're there. We drop them off. Oh, mama, I'll come back and see you next week. We go back see them next week. The next week we got a cold. The next week the car ain't got enough gas. And 6 months later, oh, mama, I tried to get out here. See you 6 months later. Man, when last time I seen mama? I better got there 8 months later. You know what I'm saying? Then yeah. So we drop them off and leave them basically. Oh, mama, I, I was gonna come and see you, but now we live in 3 different states and planning on moving overseas. So I'm gonna come and see you when I see you, but I'm gonna keep in contact with you. But mom and daddy, they all lonely and stuff. So they get that bear. They get that bear. They can hug that bear and think about their younger years and all the things that was successful to them and all the things that was a failure to them. But they can hold that bear next to their heart and remember, yeah, my son thinking about me because I got his picture right there on a pillow. He thinking about me. Yeah, I can sleep better knowing he thinking about me. But y'all know what I'm saying. We put the parents in the nursing home, and then sometimes we don't make it out as much as we could, and that's what the bears are for. Hug a bear, hug a bear. When they get lonely, they can hug their little teddy bear. Now, don't give us a bear that you got from the 50s that your great grandmama gave you, and you just want somebody else to have it. No. Walmart, you can go get a bear that was 2021 on sale in the clearance rack that said, uh, Be My Valentine's 2021. We know it's 2024, but they don't have to worry about all that. It's a bear. It's brand new. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Don't go bringing them bears that Johnny gave me this and I don't like him no more. So I'm just give it. No, don't send that bad bear over there. It might get on somebody over there and start messing with them. But listen, the socks are Elite Soccer to Me program. We collect 1,000 pair of socks. We collect 1,000 socks, and we take them out over to the homeless shelters and stuff. And y'all know in Colorado, we just had that snowstorm that just happened. It lasted about a week. We probably won't get no more snow for another 8 months or whatever. But we take the socks and we go to the Salvation Army and all those places. We don't sell them. They have shelters over in some of the shelters out here. And we take the socks over and uh, sometimes we go out and physically give them out to the homeless. Listen, I'm not saying everybody is a humanitarian or everybody should try it, but man, when you go out to these places, and I've been out, I call it in the field. When we go out in the field and there's a new mom, baby is 3 weeks old. I think the youngest person I've seen in the out there was a 3 month, excuse me, a 3 week old baby, brand new baby. The mama, the boyfriend, and they had a scroll, and the baby was in it, and it was like about 19, 20 degrees out there. I almost adopted a baby on the spot right there. I can't tell you if the baby's still living. I don't know what happened, but I know that 20 plus degrees, they were out there under the bridge, and they weren't near a campfire either. And that just hurt my heart so much. And anybody with a heart, that would have just broke your heart. So don't look at us as all strong camaraderie men and all that, because when you see something like that, boy, it does something to you. Um, I saw a family that we had just also we collect Christmas toys and we go over to the Salvation Army or to the shelter, and we usually sponsor about 25 to 30 presents. And those shelters sometimes have children in there with the parents that for whatever reason they're in the homeless shelter. And we go in, we wrap the presents, take them in, and each child gets 2 presents, 2 gifts each. Now, if it's a lot of kids, we give them one, but normally we try to collect enough for 2 children each. Will coordinate that with the homeless shelters and stuff because they're still human. The children didn't ask to be, the parents didn't even ask to be there. Life happens, y'all. Things happen. Some of us are, listen, some of us are one paycheck from being homeless. Some of us are one paycheck from being nothing in the refrigerator. Hello, somebody. So don't look at a person and say, well, they got it all because they got a new car. That might be the reason they don't have it because they got a new car. Well, they wear new clothes all the time. Let me tell you something. You can go up to the rich part of town here at the Goodwill, and the rich people, they might wear their stuff. And little Johnny, they bought him a coat. And, I don't like that coat, so they took it to the thrift shop and it still got a tag on it. Trust me, I got a lot of stuff in my closet like that. I go to the rich part of town where they got it. I'm like, oh, wow. Oh, that still got a tag on. Oh, 4 buttons on that suit. Let me go buy me a new shirt and put this suit in the cleaners. Y'all, this hat, no, this hat didn't come from there. But y'all know what I'm saying. You can't judge a person by looking at them and saying, well, they got it going on because you don't know what they got going on. And they might have it going on, some bad stuff going on. But listen, this is giving, helping those in need. And I'm telling you, I'm determined to make sure that we get 30 gifts for the 30 gifts for the that shelter, the homeless shelter, so that those children can have Christmas gifts. That just takes your heart. I'm telling you. We go in, we supply the punch, and we supply the cookies, and we do Christmas caroling with them. The families in the homeless shelter. For that 1 hour, that 2 hours that we're in there, they have a great time. I'm just giving you some ideas that we do. This is come on in. This is come on in. And our motto is where the door is always open. And that's you never see that where the door is always open. But I've been doing this for over close to 40 years. And I want to proudly thank God right now, live and in living color in front of everybody. I want to thank God that we are in over, as of tonight, we received a message that we're in over 200 countries, over 200 countries, over 200 different countries. That's mean Iraq, Iran, Pakistan, Philippines, you name it, come on in, is over there. We received a message tonight, and we are truly Elite Global. We are truly, come on in, Elite Global. I want to stand and just thank you guys. Not only are we in America, but we are in every single state in over 200 countries. I was reading stuff that they sent me from countries I didn't even know how to pronounce. And I was wondering why we were getting emails from all these different countries, and just like, wow, how did they know us or whatever. But the thing is, we are in their country, so that's how they were finding out who were and all that. So my hat's off to all of you that tune in. I may be the boringest person, I may be whatever you want to call it, but I know I'm what God is telling me to do. I'm doing what He's telling me to do, and it's only going to get bigger. So if you're on my Facebook, don't get mad if you see me sharing stuff 900 times. It's called Dr. John Williams' Facebook page. So if it's my page, I do what on my page that is given to me to make us who we are. It is who God has placed us to be, what He's given us, and how He is controlling what we do and all that good stuff. So thank you once again. Tonight I just came on to say it's time to help those in need, y'all. We need 500 pairs of socks. Listen, let me make it clear, because sometimes, you just have to be clear. You have to be clear with some people. You have to be clear. So let me make it clear. Tonight, I'm asking that you help in this sock and all this fundraising. I didn't even say funds yet because that's a whole different thing that we're doing. But the socks and all the stuff that we're collecting, the socks and the bears and all, of course, we are collecting, we're raising the $1,500. Yes, we're raising money too. And that'll be in our that'll be in your inbox in the comments part. If you want to help out, you'll see who to send it to. Doesn't come to me, doesn't come to my pocket. I gotta make that sure, make that known. Doesn't come to our pocket. It goes into helping our international and national families that we have selected to feed uh, between now and Christmas. So that covers Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. But listen, what we really need is uh, if you can't donate, we're only raising $1,500, but we are feeding 500 families. That is our goal. Listen, listen, y'all. I'm not rich or anything. I'm not rich. But my father, he owns a cattle of 1,000 hill. So every now and then I get to eat a steak. If y'all read the Bible, y'all, y'all, y'all know what I'm talking about. So if God makes a way, not John, if God makes a way, he wakes us up, he starts on our way. We should ask, what can I do today to make another life better? What can I do today to make another life better? Well, be careful when you ask that, because sometimes God has you going in your pocket. He have you giving up stuff that you don't want to give up. Hello, somebody. Yeah, I'm just trying to help somebody. But if you're serious about this thing, we are trying to raise. I'm telling you about 3 different things that we're doing, or 4 that we are going to do, either with your help or without. You can choose any category that you want to choose. We are raising monies to feed 500 families. 500. 500 families. That's $1,500. I got somebody that's calling me almost every day, bragging about how much money they got and getting from the army and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, we got some fundraisers going on. Can you share any of that? I'm just saying, since you see my fundraising stuff on my site, but you keep telling me how much money you getting. So I'm just saying, I'm just saying. But my deal is this: we want to feed those 500 families. We have a Filipino American foundation that's ran by myself and my global chief of staff ambassador, Dr. Jeanette. So if you can contact her on that, she'll handle that. And we also have the fundraiser for the um, one that we're doing here locally in the United States. She will handle all of that because she already got the notes of the people set aside that's going to receive that. They are not going to receive money. The people are not. They're only going to get the money to buy the food to make the bags to give to the people. That makes sense, right? Okay. We did it in the Philippines. I think we did, I want to say 50 or 60 families last Christmas time. I want to say 60. She'll put on there, Dr. Jeanette, if you uh, listening, could you put how many families we were able to feed in the Philippines last year, Christmas time? I want to say it was 50 or something like that. But this year we're going for 500. I ain't even worried about it. We're going for 500. Got to set your goal high. If you don't meet it, at least you tried. Hello, somebody. So that's dealing with that. Then we are going to collect these bears, teddy bears, and socks. Teddy bears and socks. teddy bears and or socks. You can do either one or all three of them. But we want to do that, and I want to take time to thank the pack because this group of fine men, they get together and they do that behind the scenes stuff. And I'll be the one that snitch on them. Okay, I'll be the one that tell you, yeah, they gave this, blah blah blah. I'm not going to tell you how much they gave, but they have already started giving. So they consist of people from Georgia, Texas, few places in Texas, Alabama, Kansas. Yeah, yeah. So they're scattered out. Florida, they're scattered out. But we come together and we see needs and we meet those needs. We're not rich, but we make things happen. I'm a member. I've been a member of Kappa Alpha Psi since spring '88. Crossed over May 1st, 12/02, 1988. Pledged for 16 weeks, 14 of them underground. Any Kappa know what I'm talking about. Y'all pledged for 2 days now. I'm just saying. But listen, the Kappa brothers, I know we always have our certain thing that we do. But me being a alumni, I got my certificate around the corner. Founding father of two of the camp on the two campuses. I believe that y'all could help a brother out too. Oh, let me talk to the Shriners. Let me talk to the Masons. Let me talk to the Eastern Stars. Let me talk to the Red House, the Blue House, the Black House, and the White House. Hello, somebody. Full circle, purple and black. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Y'all can help a brother out too, because understand when you are part of the Divine Seven, you done put your work in, especially when you held positions. And I'm talking, I'm not fussing, but I'm saying we have brothers and sisters out here that's doing stuff, that's not getting in trouble, that's doing positive work within the community. And that's what we're all about. All you Greeks, whether you're a Q dog or alpha, whatever, you still part. You still a part. Zetas, deltas. Come on now. You see a brother that's did it all and still doing it. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. We're trying to raise $1,500, and when you make a donation of $100 or more, and y'all got it, we all got it. If you make a donation of $100 or more, you will receive a beautiful certificate of appreciation signed by myself and the staff, thanking you. And it ain't just a throwaway certificate. It's something that you'll be proud to put on your wall. So I'm asking all the organizations, everything from Divine Seven, from the Kappas, from the granddaddy of them all, the Masonic, every Masonic lodge, all the way through the Eastern Stars, the Shriners. I know y'all give because I was one that was a giver too. So I was a junior ward, so I know that we give. And I'm just asking you guys, not throwing shade on any of us, but I'm just saying, we can do this together, y'all. Don't put it just on one person, one organization. $1,500 is what we're looking for to feed 500. And then you know what? If you got some ones that's pledging, you got some pledgees. I don't care if you're a Kappa, Alpha, a Sigma, or whatever you are. If you got some pledgees, link up with me and let us go out and give this out together. Let's show that unity. Remember, Black people working together. I'm just saying, y'all send your pledges to me and let us go out and let's go and give this stuff out together. Let's show that unity that's supposed to be there. Y'all got some pledges. You do. Link them up with me. Inbox me. Private message me. Hey, Doc Williams. Hey, Brother Williams, yeah, I got about 6 of them for you. And we'll set up and we'll go and deliver the stuff to these places. Let them get a taste of what it's really like to really wear these Greek letters that we wear. Oh, I'm a Kappa. Oh, I'm a Omega. Oh, I'm a Sigma. I'm an Alpha. Yeah, what have you done outside of your fraternity? You only did what they told you to do. Step outside the box, man. Step outside the box, woman. Let's help these people in need. Hey, this is Dr. J. Will with Elite Motivational Moments with Dr. John Williams saying it's time that we give to those in need. I got to get out of here. My time is well spent. This is Dr. J. Will, Elite Motivational Moment, Dr. John Williams saying, y'all be blessed. And remember, it's giving time, helping those in need. I know y'all gonna support me. Inbox me and let's make this happen. Y'all be blessed.